Hey everybody, keep going for the first half, guys. Did you have a good show so far?
Yeah.
Awesome. So my name is DeeCee, and can I make it personal? Can I have a permission to really have a personal story with you guys?
Yeah.
Can?
Yeah.
Can? So I feel Singaporean, and I realized how Singaporean I became when I got on the phone with my girls back home, because I always tell them, you can call me anytime. Call me anytime, because they're all the way in the US, right? I want to keep that connection. But they call me late at night now, right? So it's like, midday, and then it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And then one day they call me the other day, say, hi, daddy. I'm like, okay, listen, you guys stop calling like this, because now I'm tired next morning, daddy go to work, I die already, right? And you say that to a young girl, and you're like, you see this in the camera, like, so now the way I try to fix it is really horrible. Now I go into a damage control mode. No. Daddy doesn't. Well, everybody dies. I die, you die, mother dies. So if you don't have kids, that's called a parenting fail. So I got 2 lovely girls. You got a 5-year-old and an 11-year-old, right? And does everybody here have siblings? Raise your hand if you, yeah, so everybody's got siblings, right? Now, were you the bully? Like, if you're an oldest sibling, you're typically the bully, right? Typically. So my youngest is the bully. I know, it's twisted. 5-year-old bullying 11-year-old. And she gets away with it because we tell the 11-year-old, you're the oldest sister, you can't hit your sister, right? You gotta protect her. That's what siblings do. You gotta protect the young one. But my youngest one, she kind of knows this, right? I mean, she's athletic. We thought she was a bit slow in the developmental delay, knowing how to speak, but she's very physical. So when they get a rough housing, they're playing around and they get a bit rough sometimes, and then my youngest would just have a chest punch, like bam, to the older one. And my older one would be like, ow! And the younger one would be like, hey, I got immunity, bitch! I'm like, listen, you can't say that to your sister, and you can't punch that hard. And second of all, who taught you the word immunity? You watch too much Survivor. And my 11-year-old, she's a sweetie. She's a darling. She's bigger, older. Doesn't look like this. She's actually taller than me. But she also mentioned the other day, said, hey, Daddy, I want to be like you. I want to do comedy. I know. And my mind is doing like, can we just talk about sex? That's even more comfortable than I said, no, I want to be like you. So, well, listen, honey, I got a day job, right? Like, it's not my only thing. If I did comedy, I'd be a lot slimmer. But no, Daddy, I want to do comedy, but different from you, I want to make people laugh. Wow. Now, here's my defensive mind. Here's my ego. My medium mind was like, oh, that's smarmy little bitch, right? Now, I was like, oh, you know what? My daughter had enough balls to say that. Maybe she's going to be fun. Should I support her?
Yeah!
Support her. In reality, I'll never call my daughter a bitch. Well, not to her face, My mom, she's like a little bitchy today. Yeah, we agree. She's a little bitchy. Parents think this way, like, she's 11. You know that personality stage. It's like, I'm an adult, but I want some money. Yeah, so, it's funny. I noticed that as a parent, we need to have a second language to discipline kids. Like, first of all, everybody in Singapore speaks 2 languages, right? Now, for the Anglos here, do you guys speak 1 language or 2 languages? One. I speak 1 language. I wish I had that second language, because my wife, she speaks French. So she talks to the kids in English, but she curses them out in French. And there's nothing worse, nothing scarier than to have a child hear a second language when the parent's angry. Did that scare you when your parents were upset and then they curse in their own native language? Then you're like, okay, shit's about to go down. So I don't have that. I don't have this in 1 language. Until I lived in Singapore for a year and a half. And I think I got a second language. See, my girls don't respect me because they know that they're daddy's girls, right? They know that I'm not gonna harm them, they're gonna ask me for money. And so I figured that, they're taking advantage of me and I'm gonna learn the second language. So I'm gonna try this. Like, in the back of the US and they're fighting in the back seat. My second language is gonna be Singlish. Now, technically, Singlish is not a language, But they don't know this, right? I mean, they're only 5'11". All they hear is like a different language. So they're fighting in the back seat of the car like most siblings do. She touched me. No, I didn't. She touched me. Ow, get off of me. I gotta turn to this taxi cab uncle. Alamak! 下车过，下亮，回家。Don't play late. I can just imagine my daughter, my 11-year-old, going, "What the heck was Dad just saying?" My father's like, "I don't know, but I think Daddy's serious now." Well, that's what I'm trying to, guys. My name is DeeCee, and if you like the comedy, just follow me online. I got DeeCee Comedy on YouTube and DeeCee Comedy on Facebook. So that's my time. I'm DeeCee.